Hello, Second Adam Mom here. I just wanted to share something about getting saved, salvation, what it takes. And the Old Testament, Jesus said himself, first commandment, love the Lord God with all your heart, mind, and soul. Love your neighbor as yourself. Gave that second commandment, no less greater than the first. And I'm here to humbly submit to you that command still stands. First commandment, love the Lord God with all your heart, mind, and soul. And since Jesus is God, He is the image of the invisible God, He is the God of the Old Testament, that is still a condition for salvation. Some people say that you don't have to love God with all your heart in order to be saved. That salvation is somehow easier or has less conditions in the New Testament because of the cross. And I would contend that a soul is a soul. God never changes, a soul never changes. It's just He streamlined it. He took a lot of the Levitical laws and did away with those burdens because He is the high priest now. So one doesn't need to go through a Levite, and He is the Passover lamb. He is the blood sacrifice. So He's priest, prophet, and king. He streamlined a lot of things. It's a better covenant. But I contend to you that the first commandment is still in place. You must love God with all your heart. As Paul says, you must seek Him and feel for Him and eventually find Him. And these are the requirements. So I would contend to you that the first commandment is still in place. It is a condition for salvation. And since after the cross, Jesus calls us to be followers of Him, disciples of Him. To be a disciple of Christ is to love Jesus with all your heart and serve Him with a good and obedient heart and endure to the end. And I would argue that the Israelite and the proselyte and the Hebrew and everyone that was turning from the Babylonian mystery religions and seeking the Most High and loving Him, that's exactly what they'd be doing. They would be honoring Him and following Him with all their heart. They would be disciples of Yahweh. So nothing has changed. This easy believism, OSAS, it's under the blood, just trust in the blood. I mean, that's part of the package. But the whole package is the first commandment. And since Jesus is God, you must love Jesus. You must serve Jesus with all your heart. And that's my word for today.